The southern Colombian city of Cali has a long reputation for drug trafficking, crime gangs, and above all, violence. It's now the centre of an uprising against the government over economic reforms and hardships caused by COVID. Death stalks the streets of Cali once again, every day. Pop-up barricades in the commercial centre of the city are common. Masked youths force drivers into snarled-up detours, lighting fires and waiting for trouble. And it is often violent. Police use live rounds and anti-protest vigilantes shoot indiscriminately. Dario Rodriguez joined one of the barricades. A man on a motorcycle drove up and shot him in the head. He was in intensive care for 17 days. Against the odds, he survived but is weak. Despite his injuries, he has no regrets.
Que nosotros apoyamos y yo creo que está bien porque necesitamos cambio aquí en Colombia.
Dario and his family blame the government and its supporters, and they have no doubt this was a premeditated attack.
Y lo que me dicen los amigos de él es que el que le disparó, cuando se fue, volvió, o sea, tenía como 3, 4 proveedores, fue, volvió y siguió disparando.
This is a story about poverty and inequality in the toughest areas of Cali. Poverty and unemployment is endemic. Whole districts are now blockaded from the authorities, and in the void, gang members are thriving. Masked men man the barricades and control all entry. We saw men with guns. Getting through their lines is difficult and dangerous. They're well organized. They communicate continuously with walkie-talkies. And the district is divided into sectors. Gang member or revolutionary, it's difficult to know. But the commander of Barricade 1 illustrates how volatile this situation is.
La verdad, pues nosotros no tenemos nada que perder y ya nos quitaron ese miedo y temer a la muerte. Y los otros estamos en lo correcto. Y los otros queremos un cambio y si toca morir por él, pues nos morimos.
As it stands right now, it's difficult to see how the violence that's claimed the lives of over 60 people in less than 2 months will end. Both sides are firing live rounds in built-up communities.
What's unusual about this protest movement is how long it's gone on for. It's weeks and weeks. Usually protests in Colombia last a couple of days. It's in the favelas, the poorest parts of the whole of the country, and of course Latin America, that the anger has been growing for a very long time. The government just simply refuses to negotiate, though, at all until the barricades that have effectively cut off the favelas from the outside world are removed, and they won't remove them. So we are at a complete impasse. And every single day, people are dying in conflict between the police and the ordinary people. And in the background, drug gangs are moving in at the same time. Absolutely everyone says that's happening because there's no law and order here now.
The clashes have been remarkably violent, and the police have been condemned by many for their heavy-handed tactics against the demonstrators. They accept some of the criticism, but say they're being fired at and intend to smash the gangs. This is their video.
No, por eso, la terminación de esto es capturar a los delincuentes. O sea, nosotros vamos a capturar a todas estas personas porque, como les digo, tenemos un acervo probatorio fuerte en videos, en declaraciones, que nos ha ya dado indicios quiénes están comercializando las armas, quiénes las están llevando a estos sitios y quiénes están disparando contra los policías.
Despite appearances, there is an overwhelming tension on the barricaded streets now closed to traffic. Inside, masked men play with little children. Is this a revolutionary leader or a gangster grooming new recruits? In this febrile chaos, he might well be both. Stuart Ramsay, Sky News, Cali, Colombia.